Hello guys, you might remember this phone from the video with the lot. We tested it back then, and despite being bent and completely smashed, it's powering on and working. So we're gonna fix this Huawei P8 Lite by transplanting its mainboard into this donor P8 Lite, which has a dead mainboard and also a broken power button. The color on the other screen should be perfectly working, and it's even original. Have to be a bit careful because there's a glass here. You can break this. This battery doesn't look the best, but I've actually already measured it with a USB tester. From this to 100% it's 1800 milliamp hours, which is about 80% health for a Huawei P8 Lite. I'm just gonna open up the other one too. This one maybe hasn't been opened. I'm not so sure about this one. I think we have a tape here, so this is a bit harder to peel off. Alright, I got the back of the second P8 Lite off. This took a bit longer. It was definitely harder glued in, so we have to get to disassembling. We got one plating off, unplug the battery, important to do. There's a speaker, it must be the LCD here. I see there's one more screw here. So many screws in this thing. Oh, this mainboard doesn't look great, so that's to be expected. You see there's some damage here. Gotta remove the as well. We have a connector here. Try and figure out from where to pry it off now. I think the mainboard should be able to come out at this point. Yep. Just like that. And that's our mainboard. This micro USB looks pretty burnt. Right, well, time to disassemble again. One more P8 Lite to go. I don't know why the NFC sticks to this stuff on this model, kind of annoying. Okay, now about the button. This comes out like that. I think actually the outer part of the button is damaged. I have to pull out this frame here and remove the broken button. This button is broken in some way. I have to do the same to the other frame to get the other button now. Oh, I see. The black part is like gone from this button. Alright, the buttons are fixed. I'm gonna transfer the thermal paste too. The loudspeaker from the broken one actually looks better. I think I'm just gonna use this one. I can actually clean the hole before I put it. Alright, we cleared the speaker and mic hole pretty well. Let's see if we get power. No power, I think this battery is flat. I'm just gonna put in a few screws and I will charge it up a bit. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy some power. And yep, the screen works. This battery is probably very flat. It's gonna take a moment to boot up. Alright, we got 1% when we're booting up. The screen works. I'm gonna check out the camera. The camera seems to be working as well. Oh good. I was not sure about that because these cameras have definitely taken a beating. And yeah, that's the phone, Android 6, MUI 4, 2 GB RAM, 16 GB storage. No passcode or anything, we're straight in. I'm not gonna put the back on yet because I wanna test the batteries to see if this one is better than the other one. Just to know. So we're done with the repair. This phone works perfectly fine, there's really nothing wrong with it, despite all the damage it took. I think that's because you see most of the damage was on the left side and the main board's on the right side. So it probably didn't take the impact directly. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Maybe I'm gonna test some apps on it in the future. See how it holds up nowadays. It's basically an 11-year-old like mid-ranger. Wouldn't call it a budget phone. Like there were way worse phones in 2015 than this. P8 Lite was a very common and a good phone for its time, honestly. The story behind this phone is that I didn't really order it. The seller messed up my order. Apparently he didn't have all phones available. He sent me the TCL, the Alcatel, and then he accidentally sent me this Huawei P8 Lite. So eventually I negotiated the price and he just told me to keep it because he didn't want it back. So I decided to fix it. The broken mainboard P8 Lite that I use for the screen cost me only 8 euros locally. So I thought that's good enough. We even have a case for it somewhere. Original case. It's a nice little phone. Specs of it are not that bad either. It's like good enough for basic usage. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You can watch the previous 2 videos if you haven't, where I fixed the TCL and the Alcatel and where an unboxing test all the phones from the lots. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.